guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to organize my purse. And I say we because about a week ago, I did put up a request on Instagram for my viewers, my subscribers, to do me a favor and give me ideas on how to organize my bag. Because even though I have nice bags, I tend to call them dump bags because I just literally dump things in there until it's overflowing. I literally have a really hard time finding things and I have to like dig in there and all that good stuff. So now that I have a new purse, I want to organize my bag and see if maybe your tips are going to be helpful for me going forward. Now, if you look behind me, usually it's like nice and clean and there isn't like all this stuff. There's a reason why they're back here. This is all that stuff that was inside my bag, okay? The bag that I was actually using. So these items here are actually empty, but I wanted to show you I had two bags, and they each had lipsticks in it. So that gives you an idea, okay? And this here is like a roller ball, but of a perfume. So I think I'm gonna keep that out of the bag this time around because I wanna just carry things that I feel that I am going to need. But just to show you, I had two bags filled with lipsticks. For what? And then in the other side, we have another nightmare. So I'll just kind of zoom you guys in just a little bit and then kind of show you how much of everything I had. So hopefully you guys can see this a little better. It's a little cray. I mean, I had 3 hand lotions. For what? I'm literally gonna say for what for everything. I had 3 hand lotions, 2 wallets, but these make sense. I have my regular wallet and then the one that I carry when I don't want to carry my purse. If I'm just gonna run out real quick, I just put in here what I need. But then I have a teasing brush that I had it in there. I didn't even know it was in there because I don't even use it. Then I have 4 pens, but I'm not mad at the pens only because I always lose them or I loan them to someone and they don't give them back. I do have my little book. It's a notebook that I ended up picking up at Five Below. My husband got it for me and it helps me write down all video ideas, you guys' requests, and just product stuff and all that good stuff. So this is my YouTube notebook. I tend to carry another notebook in my car. This has been in my purse for like 3 weeks, but this is really supposed to be in my car. So you guys know I'm a mom, so I literally have to carry Motrins for headaches, first aid kit, batteries, mints, my B12. I have more mints, little candy, and a pepper spray. Moving along, I have my scent bird. I have this Tory Burch Love Relentlessly. It's a rollerball. It smells delicious. I want the full size. I'm holding off on it just because I can't just jump on the bandwagon every time I want something. And then I have 2 of these. Why do I have 2? Why? I don't know, I just do. It's not enough that I already had the Scentbird and the Tory Burch perfume in there, but I also have these. Now, as you guys can see, this one is still brand new and it's sealed. I got it so that I can carry it in my bag, but this has been in my bag for several days. Totally forgot it was in there, but I also carry the big one. Like, what? Why? Eyeglasses, sunglasses. Need to make sure I have some snacks in my bag at all times because I'm always on the go. Normal stuff like the checkbook and the paperwork. I mean, who doesn't have certain things in their bag while they're like processing and dealing with those situations? And then here's where it gets a little crazy because I literally have brand new products that have been in my bag for some time now. And I mean, literally, look, tag still on it, like brand new products that I'm just like, oh yeah, I got it. I dump it in my bag and then I have a little mirror and a setting powder. The mirror makes sense, obviously. The setting powder doesn't. I don't touch up my makeup throughout the day, so it's just like, why? Why is this in my bag? Like, why? And this is a Sephora one, which is the one that I disliked anyway. So it doesn't make sense. And as if that wasn't bad enough, I literally had all these lippies in the purse. Well, some of them were in the 2 bags that I showed you initially. Who needs all these? I literally had every single lippy in my purse. And I was lugging it around like... So I reverted over to Instagram. I took you guys' suggestions and I'm gonna organize my bag today. All right, now, so as you can see, everything is a little cleaner back here, and that's because I took the time to go through everything and really look at it and say, do I need to carry you in my bag and carry that extra weight or not? So this is what I am going to put in there. But before I get into that, I wanted to show you guys the bag, right? Because y'all haven't seen the bag. Anyway, so it is a Teddy Blake bag. They did send me the bag. I got to choose the bag that I wanted. And I'm really excited that I chose this one because it has the space that I need. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video, I did do a video fall of 2018. I'll put it up here for you guys, and it is my first impressions of a Teddy Blake bag. It was the very first bag they ever sent me. This would be the second. It came in just the right time. You guys saw the mess I had in my initial bag because everything was laying out here. I need to organize my world. That is my goal for 2019. So it does come with a duster bag, as you guys can see, and it's a really big one. I love it when a bag comes with a duster bag because it keeps it in like amazing condition. And then we have the bag that I chose. She's huge. I know, and I'm so excited. I love big bags. So this is the Teddy Blake New York Bella Palmellato, and this is their 15-inch bag. They had several colors. This is their gray. They had black. They had red. The moment this bag came out of the box, I said nothing. I opened it in front of my mom. I said nothing. I was just like, my husband was like, wow. He himself was like, wow, that's a purse for you. So he, as soon as he saw it, he knew it would be a bag for me. So not only is it real leather, she smells amazing and she feels amazing. The stitching is just perfection. You can tell that they took their time. They're handmade one at a time. This is not some, hey, let's process it through a machine kind of company. Like everything is handmade. So, and very well made, I might add. So it says Teddy Blake down here, and when you turn it around, you'll see that it did come with a strap. I love a bag that I have options, whether I want to use the strap or I just want to hold it by their like little handles, you know. And on the inside, she's great as well. My previous bag was black on the outside, red on the inside, and even though I'm not a person that's super into red, there was just something about that bag that I was like, it made me feel fancy. This one makes me feel even fancier. The inside is just like this super soft lining, and upon inspection, very, very well made. I haven't found not one stitch that's crooked or it's coming off. You have Teddy Blake's signature name and their logo up here in the inside. And you know what made me fall in love with the bag? Let me just show you. So when you look at the bag, you're like, oh, okay, you know, it looks like it's gonna be a little tight, but there are buttons, okay, on either side. So it makes the opening huge, all right, which is amazing. And part of my issue is I like a bag that has zippers because there are things that I just want to keep enclosed that I don't want to lose. For instance, a checkbook. This bag doesn't only have one zipper, it has two. So it has one zipper on this side and it's a full-on zipper, like from top to bottom, corner to corner, which is amazing. And then what convinced me was if you flip the bag over, you have on the inside yet another full-size top to bottom, side to side zipper. So you have a zipper on this side and then you have a full-on zipper on this side. Who doesn't want a bag that has that much space? This bag has everything I literally look for. I look for quality. I look for something that's gonna feel amazing when I'm carrying it. It's really fashionable. I don't know, it makes me feel fancy. And it also has a strap. The hardware is just, it's not cheap. It doesn't stick. It's heavy material. You know that every single piece of leather and hardware that has been placed on this bag is great quality. The one thing I do have to say, just a little tidbit, is I would have liked there to have been a button like the one on the side in the center. That way, if all I needed to do was go into a zipper, I would have just gone into the zipper and that compartment opens, and then the bag, the entire bag wouldn't be open like the entire time. It's not a big peeve. It's just something that would have been nice to see in the bag. Now, I know some of you guys might be thinking, well, those bags are really pricey, but you're getting what you're paying for. These bags are handmade, real leather in Italy, you know, and I happen to think that you know, when you really look at what you're getting, it is affordable. I mean, go online and look at similar brands that are really fancy and see what their price point are. Now, I'm not saying just take a lot of money and dump it straight into a bag. If you want a high quality bag, I would definitely go with Teddy Blake, but sometimes that's not an easy reach, and I completely understand that. But if it's something that you're contemplating, something that you're interested in doing, make sure you look into their Flex Pay program. They do have a program where you can do flex pays. I don't know exactly the gist of it, but I mean, you know, I don't see other really expensive brands with the same type of quality giving you flex pay. So that's something to consider. Now let's get on to filling up the bag. I promise you I'm feeling really fancy right now. Because the zippered compartments on either side, you guys were saying to try to separate anything that's officey, so like pens, paper, that kind of thing on one side, and then try to keep important things on the other. So, and it was so many of you guys, so I can't pinpoint one person's name. It was so many of you guys. So what I ended up doing is, okay, I'm going to put on one zipper side, I'm going to put all the pens. That way, if I'm looking for a pen, open a zipper and I can just go in there and grab it. And I'm also going to only add in that very same zipper, my little notebook. And then this compartment is done. But do you see how big this zipper is? Oh my God. Then in the other side, I'm gonna add important paperwork. This is all paperwork, like contracts and paperwork that I'm currently browsing, looking into. I also, you know what I found? Look at this. I have a check from Ebates. But I still haven't deposited. My husband told me like 500 times, still haven't deposited. So we're gonna add that on the other zipper. I still have the important things that I'm going to need in my bag, but look, it's all in its own compartment and my bag still looks clean and organized. So far. I'm going to add my glasses as well as my sunglasses because you know I need them. I can't be without them. Y'all already know my wallet needs to be in the bag as well. That's gonna go in the large compartment also. And the huge suggestion from you guys was to actually put into use the little bags that I've gotten in subscription services or purchases that I've made. So that's exactly what I did, and I've separated everything into these bags. I'm just gonna browse them really quickly with you. In this huge bag, it's a beautiful bag. Oh, I'm so happy I have it. I added, you know, like the essentials, like the Motrin, the mints, the little chewy candy thingies, and you know, first aid kit. So all of those I added in here. And the reason why I ended up getting a really big bag for it is because sometimes I do have to carry her cough syrup, her asthma pump. So it would just be convenient to add it here versus adding another bag with bigger items. So that is gonna go inside this purse. In this Ipsy bag, I added a smaller bum bum. I limited to just one perfume. So I took the Scent Bird out, and my hand sanitizer is in here. So if I need one of these items, at least I know they're in here and they all smell amazing. And then last but not least, I do have this final baggie, like my hand lotion, my mirror, and crazily enough, I did limit the lippies to just 4. Now they're all similar in tone. This is the only pinky one. This is the Oprah one we got in BoxyCharm recently, but everything else is like, they're nudes. But you know, you guys know I gravitate towards nudes. So, but I limited from all those lippies to just these. I will keep them in this bag so that I know no matter what, if I need it, it's going to be in here and I don't have to dig into the purse to try to find it. These are the items that are left to be placed in the bag. Now this is my pepper spray. My mommy bought it for me, so I need to carry it at all times. And then this is like a little accent thingy that I was given for good luck. It's from Peru, actually. Someone brought it to me from Peru. So I'm going to hang her on the side of my bag so that no matter what, if I needed, I mean, the bag is kind of still heavy, but you know, if I needed pepper spray, I can just pull it off, break it off, and just, you know, oh, that was a close call. That was a close call. And then I have my snacks, but these snacks I will kind of go through this upcoming week. So I'm just gonna pop them in the bag and call it a day. I feel like I'm lost back here, but it's really organized because at this point now I know what bag to grab in order to get individual items that I need, and I don't have to really dig in there like I used to. I wanted to say thank you to Teddy Blake for sending me the bag, and I also wanted to thank you guys for helping me with your ideas, because everyone, and I don't know why I didn't find this as common sense in my world, but everyone's like, girl, use your little bags, get the makeup bags that you've been getting in Ipsy, or like the BoxyCharm one, just if you still have them. And I'm like, do I still have them? And I did have them. So I am so grateful to you guys. I really am, because I feel like this system, I'm excited because I think this system is gonna work. I'm also excited because Teddy Blake gave me a discount code that you guys can use if you're interested in getting an additional discount on a handbag. Make sure you check the description box if you're interested in accessing that code for the additional 20% off. Also, the link to Teddy Blake is going to be in the description box, as well as their social media handles. Make sure you guys go check them out. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. Again, thank you so much. I feel like all this weight is being lifted off my shoulders, literally, because my bag was super heavy. As per usual, my social media platforms will be right here. Make sure you go follow me there if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.